Breaking news 2023. Amaechi woes Ogun state delegates, tell them to dump Osinbajo and vote for him. Hello, my wonderful people. If you've been following us very closely, if you have not, please do subscribe so you can be up to speed with all the latest going on, especially with Nigerians' election and the world at large. A few days ago, we saw the person of Wike goes to the Obi of Inicha and ask the Obi and the people of Anambra State to dump Peter Obi and vote for him. Same thing is happening over here in the southwest, where the very man, Minister of Transportation, who is being probed for a 96 billion fraud, asking the vice president, people to dump him and vote for him. Elections are around the corner. Many more things are going to be seen. Let's get all the details. 2023, Amaechi woes Ogun delegates, tell them to dump Osinbajo and vote for him. Ahead of the 2023 presidential primaries of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC, the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amaechi, has appealed to delegates from Ogun State to support him in the forthcoming primaries so that he can win the party's ticket. He said he's one of the best candidates that they could ever have, and they should dump the vice president and pick him up. Amaechi, who made the appeal on Monday during a visit to the state where he was hosted by Governor Dakpo Abiodun, pointed out that he was aware the vice president of the country, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, who is also a presidential aspirant of the APC, is from Ogun State, but urged the people of the state to choose him ahead of Osinbajo. The minister said though Osinbajo is a great man and aspirant, he is better experienced than the vice president. He said of all aspirants of the APC for APC primary ticket, he is the only one that claimed he is not in it for himself but for Nigerians, and he's not ethnic or region biased or representative. He charged the delegates from Ogun State to vote for him as a friend, and beyond the friendship, Amaechi said he has the capacity and experience to lead Nigeria. Let us even assume that I am worse aspirant for the sake of friendship. I'm entitled to your vote. You will go there and say, for the sake of our friendship, let me vote for him. If he's going to fail, let him fail because he wants to fail, not because I refuse to vote for him. Further reaching out to the credibility of the former River State governor, he is ready for the debate, he said, to prove his mental capacity and also his experience that no other aspirant can lay claim to. I'm very experienced. I am not a Yoruba candidate. I will never be a Yoruba candidate. I'm not an Hausa or Fulani candidate. I will never be an Hausa or Fulani candidate. I am not an Igbo candidate. I will never be one. I am a Nigerian candidate, Amaechi told the delegates. I challenge all others who are campaigning with me to compare with the basis that they can lay claim to Nigerian's candidate. I am a Nigerian candidate. I'm a different Nigerian, and I'm one of the true Nigerians. I think all of you sit here are true Nigerians. The problem of Nigeria is not you. It is the elites who have refused to develop this country. I am prepared for a debate. I am ready to take on the lead with anybody and defeat them hands down. Nigeria. This is the man called Rotimi Amaechi, and he says he is one of the best candidates you could ever have. Is appealing to all and sundry that it is expedient that he becomes Nigeria's president because he sees himself as one of the most qualified. He says Nigeria has come a long way. And honestly speaking, I love the fact that he talked about the elites in the country. You know he's part of the elites, yes, you know, right? Yeah. This is the same person who raised an alarm when the trains, was hijacked. As we speak, in case you're not aware, people are still being tied up there. They are still being held captive. And guess what? Up until now, he's moved on. He's campaigning already. Should he not campaign? That's not the point. You should be campaigning with the hearts of those people. In fact, if you come to me and say, I am campaigning so that such things do not happen again, I am not in the capacity to lead the Nigerian army. I'm not in the capacity, I'm not the chief of the army staff. But what I can do is that I can get there and I can make a real difference. I can support you. You are coming to me with a position that you are coming for effectiveness and change, and you can attest to the fact that those that are there have not cared. Coming to us and saying you are the best candidate, you are the best candidate without no tangible real proof, I find it very dodgy, if you ask me. I kind of think it's not what I want to hear. Okay, I may be biased, but that's me. So Nigerians, we need to take a peek. Whether we like it or not, the elections are going to hold, all things being equal. And one person, I repeat, one person will eventually become Nigeria's president. And guess what? It's going to be from this lot. It's going to be from the people, okay? These men and women who are telling you they want to lead. It's going to be from them. It's not going to be from some persons who is going to fall from the sky and suddenly become Nigeria's president. No, that's not what's going to happen. It's going to be from one of these persons. But what are we going to do? Are we going to sit back and allow ourselves to be manipulated? Are we going to sit back and allow ourselves, okay, to be thrown aside because we refuse to pay heed? So this is the real trouble. This is the real trouble. So my wonderful people, it is happening. It is happening, and we almost begin to arise to the fact that there are real issues right there. Yeah, real situations and real things happening, and then we all need to, with one accord, refuse to allow those who feel they've got us, cornered, to dictate what happens to us next. In this country today, if we don't stand for what is right, many of them are going to take advantage of it. And at the end of the day, we might be left, back in the same position with the likes of Buhari. Are we going to allow the likes of Buhari become our president again? Or are we going to stand up and say, no way, we have made that turn before, it was a wrong one. We're not going to take that turn again. Unless we begin to put truth to place, we may not be able to get it. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.